all you freaks in the chair? Have you studied for the upcoming test? No? What is wrong with you? Okay, so I'm going to tell you about how to study for a test so you can do successful on it. And seriously, don't be a lazy bum. Study! So in order to study, you have to watch this tutorial how to study. Seriously, you should know this, you lazy bums. So first, I'm going to make this like a game. So we'll have two characters that one of them's going to be like slacking off and pretty much doing the wrong thing. The other one's going to do the right thing. So here are the guys. Get to choose them. Okay, so here are your choices. That guy on the left who looks really weird, but he's actually a tiger that is blue. His name is Pepper. He is a complete idiot. So you can choose to be like him, or you can be like that guy on the right. He's a piece of lint. And he's actually a little more smarter, except he's still a babbling idiot. So who would you like to be like? Come on, choose. Are you even choosing? Fine, I'll just choose for you. Let's see. Guys, just say something interesting and don't do anything stupid. Choose me! I like pie! Yes, he likes pie. Choose me! I'm a piece of lint! Okay, have you decided? Man, you're a lazy bum. Okay, so I'm just going to choose both of them. So, Pepper, that is you. I think you should know that. Wait, I'm Pepper, right? Yes, you are, you tadpole. Oh, I love tadpoles! They're baby ducks! And also you can choose Cad. He's a piece of lint, and I think you should know that. And, well, since they're both pretty much babbling idiots, I'm going to choose them both for you, if I haven't already said that. Okay, so Pepper's going to be the one who studies, Cad's going to be the one who slacks off. And Cad, before you ask a question, yes, I've made my mind, and you are not going to be the one who studies. You're going to be the one who just slacks off. So now I'm done with this boring thing, and so here is step 1. Step 1. So for step 1, you must study. So just go on Study Toenails and just click math, because the math tests are coming up, and if you fail them, go to summer school. So yeah. So you just go on Study Toenails, study. And this is a slacker. Well, Pepper obviously is studying because he's going to study toenails. But let's see what Cad here is doing. And here's Cad doing the opposite way it should be. Instead of on Study Toenails, he's playing World of War Trash. Seriously, that stuff is trash. And so instead of studying, he is like, the only thing he's studying is killing people. Seriously, Cad, do you want to be a serial killer? How could you say such a thing? I'd never murder my Cocoa Chuffs. Cad, you are a babbling idiot. Serial killing is not killing your precious corn chuffs. Cocoa Chuffs, I mean. They just make you huff and puff and kill. You must apologize to my Cocoa Chuffs. Just go back to playing World of War Trash. Step 2. Eat a good breakfast. See, Pepper here, he's eating his Cheezios. It's made with real cheese and lots of protein. I love Cheezios. Also, when you eat your Cheezios, do not suck them in like an octopus. And here's Cat eating his Cocoa Chuffs, which is full of artificial ingredients and probably some monosodium glucose stuff. Glutamate. Give me and my Cocoa Chuffs some privacy. I'm trying to eat it in peace. Cat, you're such an idiot. Now, step 3. Read a book. See, Pepper here, even though he's such an idiot, he loves reading. Also, studies show that if you read, reading is probably the most, thing you need to know in order to do anything. Many jobs require reading. If you can't read, then, and you know math, be an architect. Because architects need a lot of math. But reading is almost in tons and tons of jobs. So you better learn to read. Now get those books and go to some super awesome places. And here's Cat. Here's listen to music. And even though that's an awesome song, he should be studying, not listening to some music. Seriously, Cat. I know that. Yeah, well, I can't really say much. Cat really loves that song, but if you can listen to music and read a book, or listen to a book on tape if you don't like reading, or you simply could just ask a lot of questions. But the radio really doesn't help. Also, you need to get a lot of sleep. See, look, Pepper, he's sleeping like the dead. And see, Cat, he's watched a super scary movie, so he's not going to get much sleep. And when he does go to sleep, he's gonna have a lot of nightmares. Now, so studies show that if you sleep well and have good things to eat and study, you'll do A's on the test. Even though this test isn't really great, it just shows how good you are at this type of stuff. Now here's the next step. And so this is how you can get to school on time. Now you have to be nice to your bus driver, because see how Pepper's being nice and giving him $1? Let's see what happens when Cat goes up to him. I have nothing, and even if I did have something, why would I give it to you, big lazy oaf? You! Yeah, see, Cat was mean to Mr. Swears a lot. So, now this is what you do when you get the test. Okay, so here's your test. And so, here's the question. So you have 2 times 4 and you have options A, B, or C. So, well, 2 times 2 is pretty much saying 2 plus 2. Whenever you get a number times 2, let's say 6 times 2, just 6 plus 6 is 12. That's the same as 6 times 2. And so, well, that's 2 times 2. Well, we know that's not 6, so we cross that off like that. And we know that's not 2 because that would be 2 times 1. So, that's crossed off. And so we only have one option, which is 4. So what's 2 plus 2? It's 4. 2 times 2? 4. Then you circle it. And then, if you circle that one, you get check. If you circle that one, you get check. Checks are bad. And if you get this, you get a star. So that's what you do. Circle, cross out the nonsense ones. Well, if you can write on your test. And circle the one that makes the most sense. And do not guess. If you guess on it, then you'll probably hit a lot of trouble. So if you follow this instruction, you should do great. And let's see the test scores. Okay, here are the test scores. So that's, well, you can tell they both do very good in reading. Pepper is like about average in math, but he studied, and look at cats. Look how small it is. That's way below. See, right there's about like a D or an F, and right there's about a C, and right here's A, highest in state, pretty high, highest in state, highest, about a B, but that's still pretty high. And so do what Pepper did, except don't say stupid things, or else the teachers will think you're stupid and you'll be put in stupid home. So, well, that's it. Goodbye!